Hi, my name is Maria Navarro. I'm with Navarro Precision, and I'm here to talk to you about a wonderful product called the Spindle Square. This is the only patented self-calibrating product on the market, the original product to square or tram the head of your milling machine to the table. What makes this product so unique is that it comes out of its box fully assembled, ready to use, and you can square the head of your milling machine in a fraction of the time that it used to take using the traditional tramming method. If you want to still tram your milling machine and take a dial reading, you can still do that with this product, as we'll show you in the demonstration later. Let me tell you a little bit about the history of this product. My husband and I have owned machine shops for over 25 years, and one of the pet peeves in the shop is using the milling machine after someone else has used it, because you don't know if the machine is square. You can't start a job on the machine and not know whether or not it's square, because if it's not square, you may as well figure all your parts may end up being scrap. So everybody would get mad at the last guy who used the machine because now the machine has got to be squared again. This product came about as a response to that, because as time went by, you have fewer and fewer really experienced machinists. It used to be a time when every guy who ran the machine, or every person who ran the machine, was an experienced machinist. But as time went by, you might have one really experienced machinist in the shop, and he's watching over everybody else. So now you'd have to get him over to square the head on the machine, and it just would take a lot of time to make sure that it was done. If there was only a way where an apprentice or an entry-level person could take care of that, or the machine operator could square the head on the machine, and you were pretty sure that it was accurate, that would be great. That's how this product came about. When we were developing this product, there were a few things we wanted to make sure about. First, that we didn't have to have any other extraneous Joe block or tool or anything else needed. It was going to be one complete unit, independent of anything else, that you could take it out of its box, go to the machine, square the head on the machine, and put it back in its box. So you didn't have to go hunting for the last word indicator, and then the little leggy thing like this, and then the other thing like that, and then you're trying to teach the guy how to read the small dial indicator that's about that big, and he's saying, yeah, but I don't understand it. No, it has to be a size where a person can read it, use it, set it up, make sure it's right, and that's it. So when we developed this product, one of the things that was key was that we wanted it to be self-calibrating. And that's where we have the shank and we have the ground surface. This ground reference surface is precision ground to be perpendicular to the shank here. The other thing we thought, well, now what about the indicators? And we said, you know, if you try to get the guy to go put those indicators in there and take the indicators out of there, well, now you have Murphy's Law. He's going to lose the indicator here, lose the indicator there, and now he's going to spend 20 minutes just looking for an indicator. That won't work. They need to be built in. So that's what we did. We built these in. And that's how we came up with the idea that now it's one complete unit. And then we started thinking about the actual body of the unit. Well, you wouldn't want to use a plastic Joe block, or you wouldn't want to use an aluminum Joe block to calibrate your machine or to, check something with. You want to use something that's ground out of steel. It's solid, it's stable. And so that's one of the reasons why, in fact, the main reason why, we use steel as the body of our instrument. It's solid, it's stable, and here's the other thing. It's built for years and years of use. This is not something you use once or twice and then throw it away. This is something you're going to treasure to have in your toolbox. It feels good when you pick it up. It feels nice and solid when you set it down. Even the mini mill version is nice and solid. It's built for years of use. These were some of the important things that we wanted to craft into this instrument. Finally, we wanted to take the experience of that master machinist build it into this instrument so that your apprentice now is able to use this and get the same result as your master machinist would. And guess what? He would be able to do it in less than half the time that your machinist would have been able to do it. Some people might say, well, what's the difference of 5 minutes? Well, I don't know about you, but in our shop, time is money. And we cannot afford to take our most experienced individuals off of key tasks that they're doing just to go and make sure that the milling machine head is square. For us, that time was very important, especially if you had to do it over and over and over again. So not only were we saving time, we were also able to take a task that we had to pay a very high salaried person to do, and now we were able to have someone at an entry level to take care of. Now our experienced machinists could go and set the machine up, but it was already square and ready to use. The product is made with a solid steel body, precision ground shank, precision ground reference surface, and the dial indicators built into the unit, so it's ready to use. The Spindle Square is offered in 3 different models. The flagship model is what we call the shop grade. This is great for general use in the shop. It'll make your milling machine square to within a half a thousandth. You'll be very happy with it. It has a 3/8 shank, the precision ground contact surface, reference surface, fully assembled. It's 4 inches between contact points here, 1,000th graduated indicator readings, and a nice large dial reading for you to be able to see the readings very clearly and very accurately. This is perfect for everyday use in the shop. It also comes with its fitted case. The second model we call this our toolmaker grade. The indicator graduations on this are half thousandths or 0.0005 graduated indicator readings. Again, it's 4 inches between the indicator contact points. You have the precision ground reference surface, the precision ground shaft. It comes fully assembled and ready to use. The third model we have, and this is perhaps my personal favorite, is the mini mill. This actually has half thousandth graduated indicator readings, so it's very precise. The contact points are a little closer together. Again, a 3/8 inch precision ground shaft, precision ground reference surface. But what makes this nice is that you can also use it for your personal use. It fits into a toolbox very easily. It comes with a nice leather case for it, and it's just really handy. Just handy to have around and easy to carry with you. Some of the companies that have purchased the Spindle Square include Boeing, the Jet Propulsion Lab, and Jesse James. We think that you'll be very happy with this product. You'll be very pleased with its performance. And again, it is the only patented, trademarked product on the market.